Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be working on this room here. I'm not going to call it a bedroom because legally we are actually a few feet short under of it being the correct size to be called and listed as a bedroom. So see here, this is a load-bearing wall. This is the other bedroom. We are going to be removing this load-bearing wall and moving it out and building it out so that we have the correct square footage to be able to list it as a full bedroom space. So everything you see up top, that's all going to be torn down, and we'll walk through the whole process where we have to basically jack up the ceiling to hold the weight, and then we'll build the new load-bearing wall. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start by cutting and getting rid of the electrical wiring here. Of course, don't worry, none of this is live. I need to install this 2x4 across all of the load-bearing joists that run over to the wall. Basically, when I go to jack up the ceiling to hold it up, this will help distribute all the weight. I'm going to do the same thing on this side of the wall on the ceiling here, because we need to jack up both sides once again to get all the weight off of the load-bearing wall that we're removing. These are L bars that my buddy Mitch made that we'll use to jack up the ceiling. As you can see, I'm literally using a car jack to jack up the ceilings on both sides. Okay, so I have both sides jacked up now, and it's just enough that you take pressure off of that wall so we can easily cut and remove this out. Sometimes you really got to fight with the nails that were installed underneath, which obviously the nails in the wall is doing its job, so just a little bit difficult to pull out. Now I'm going to remove this old gas line that's no longer in use. Now I need to remove this 2x4 that was at the bottom of the wall that we just removed. Basically, we want this floor to be completely flush because we are expanding this room to be a true size bedroom, and the wall will be built out, so we no longer need this 2x4 there. Now I'm removing some of the original hardwood underneath this, because what we're going to do is steal some original hardwood from the bathroom floors to tooth this in, so we have all matching original hardwood floor to make this room bigger. So this hardwood floor is called tongue and groove, and it has to fit in a certain way. Well, obviously if we're just patching a section, you can't tongue and groove and slip these all together, kind of like a puzzle. So what we have to do is cut out that tongue that's sticking out so that we can replace these new sections in smooth and that everything will fit down flush. Okay, so you're probably wondering, why is he stealing from the bathroom floor? Don't you need it for the bathroom floor? Well, no, we're going to be putting down some Durarock sheets here for tiling the floor eventually for the bathroom, so I can take all the wood I need to patch the other bedroom that we're working on. Okay, so I have my tongues all cut off so these can fit down flush and everything's cut to length. I'm going to face nail all of these new replacement sections, and then we would wood fill and then stain it, and then no one will ever be able to tell that this was section mixed in. Okay, this section is all finished. I'm adding some blocking here for supports, as this is where the new load-bearing beam will go across. So the beam that I'm building and installing consists of two 2x10s plus a piece of plywood that will be glued in between. You always got to follow code, and also it's all dependent on which size by the span of the width and the weight that's carried above. So always make sure you check with an architect. It's difficult to install this by yourself, so as you can see, I took an old 2x4 and I jammed it up against the one side there, so I can basically use it as a lever to pull it up on myself. Just a little trick you can use. I want to make sure that this 2x4 is nice and snug and tight, because this is going to help carry some of the weight, of course. Okay everyone, this is a wrap for this video. This is going to be too long a video, so follow us in the next episode as we start building out this wall now to close in this new expanded bedroom.